you referring to my man's bag? At first I thought it just looked good, but it's practical too.
Product differentiation is incredibly important for firms to be able to have some pricing power. We see a number of examples of product differentiation within Friends. Let's watch some clips right now, and then I'll be back to discuss the economic lessons behind them.
Hey. Wow, you look just like your son, Mrs. Tribbiani. Are you referring to my man's bag? At first I thought it just looked good, but it's practical too. Check it out. It's got compartments for all your stuff. Your wallet, your keys, your address book, your makeup.
Hey, Mom, little question for you. How do you think this suit would look on an assistant buyer?
Okay, the owner of Alessandro's came over here to yell at me, but instead I made him some sauce and he offered me the job as head chef.
Oh my God! You just ruined the thing I was practicing the whole way home, but I'm so happy!
Can you believe it? I finally get to run my own kitchen.
Oh, you've waited so long.
Who's next? Chandler.
Okay. You start on the image of a guy putting on the shoes. He's about my age.
Your age?
Uh-huh. So he's rolling down the street and he starts to lose control. You know, maybe he falls. Maybe he hurts himself. Just then, a kid comes flying by wearing the shoes. He jumps over the old guy and laughs. And the line reads, "Not suitable for adults."
Chandler, that's great.
Oh, thank you, sir. Or man who's 2 years younger than me.
You see? That has a clear selling point.
Some great clips. Let's jump into the discussion. First, we see Joey very excited about his man's bag. Gets ribbed a little bit by his friends. They're asking, is that really a purse instead? Which gives you a good opportunity to think about, really, what is the difference between that bag and a purse, and why, indeed, is it important? Certainly sort of looks like it could have been called a purse. But the firm maybe made a couple of small changes, or maybe they didn't. Maybe they're just calling it something different. And they have created some product differentiation. Now, product differentiation, it is either real or perceived differences in a product, which makes customers willing to choose that product over a similar product. Product differentiation can be incredibly important for firms as it allows the ability to set prices. Now, if you have a monopoly, if you're the only firm selling a particular product, well, it doesn't really matter. You're the only game in town. The other end of the extreme is perfect competition where everybody's selling the exact same product. If that's the case, as a firm, you would not have much for pricing power. But for other market structures like monopolistic competition where you have many sellers but the products are a little bit different, or for oligopolies where there's a few sellers, the ability to have a differentiated product allows you to charge a little bit more for your product, and that can lead to much bigger profits. So we see this with Joey's bag. We also see Monica differentiating herself in selling her labor as a chef. Restaurants like Alessandro's, they need top chefs and will compete for top chefs. Monica is perceived so well in her cooking ability that she's hired on to be the cook for this particular restaurant. They could hire any chef, right? But chefs are not uniform quality. There is, in essence, differentiation in abilities that Monica has that allow Monica to charge a higher wage and go to a much more prestigious place. We actually see something similar with Joey as an actor. Now, a lot of times, if you're looking for a part on a movie or in a Broadway show, there could be some specific characteristics they're looking for. They're looking for a female or a male within a particular age range, perhaps certain hair color, perhaps there's something on the race of the individual that they want for the story. Even then, there could be 30 to 50 people who fit particular categories who are coming to audition on a particular day, or really there could be hundreds who come to audition on a particular day, who are all incredibly talented. If that's the case, in essence, you've got a number of people without differentiation in terms of their ability, without the product differentiation. But for Broadway shows, many times they will want to hire people who can differentiate themselves. Sometimes they'll hire social media influencers to be in the cast. They'll cast somebody who's an influencer. Sometimes they'll cast TV or movie stars to get into a particular role. Why? Well, people know the names. People are excited to see a movie star in a particular role. A couple summers ago, saw The Music Man that had Hugh Jackman in it. Hugh Jackman being in the show is an enormous draw, and the prices were quite a bit higher than most other shows because the demand was higher, so people wanted to see Hugh Jackman. There was differentiation. Chandler works for a firm whose job is to create product differentiation. Why should people buy the particular product Chandler's marketing? Because the product's cool, right? Not suitable for adults, and the nice little story that Chandler tells with the particular product. The product differentiation is enormous. It's something that firms are thinking about all the time. McDonald's and Wendy's are both fast food restaurants, as is Taco Bell, as is Long John Silver's. But they all are selling differentiated products. These products aren't identical. This is an industry that's considered monopolistically competitive. In a monopolistically competitive industry, a key factor is the products are differentiated, and the differentiation of the products is unbelievably key to these firms' survival, to the ability to perhaps charge a little bit more for a particular product in order to make some profits, maybe some large profits in the good times, and then, quite frankly, to survive the times where it's a little bit tougher to get customers to come into the door. Hope you enjoyed this video going through several different concepts of product differentiation in Friends. This is part of a series on economic lessons within Friends. Please like and subscribe. I enjoy making videos that teach economics, often using pop culture. So like, subscribe, click the notifications bell, and you'll get notified when new episodes drop. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.